Good morning. Welcome to this April 9th edition of Pointing to the Cross. The title today, The Fullness of Christ. We find ourselves in Colossians chapter 1 once again, in verse 19. And it says, "For it pleased the Father that in Him all the fullness should dwell." Let's focus on that phrase today, all the fullness. That refers to the divine powers and attributes of God. J.I. Packer once referred to this truth as God in focus. Jesus is God, and He brings God the Father into focus for us. As you get older, your eyesight begins to fail and weaken, and many of you use reader glasses to help bring things into focus. Jesus brings God into focus for us. In John chapter 14 and verse 9, Jesus said, "Have I been with you so long, and yet you have not known me, Philip? He who has seen me has seen the Father. So how can you say, 'Show us the Father'?" We also use reader glasses to magnify things we cannot see. Jesus always magnified or glorified the Father. In John 8:50, He said, "And I do not seek my own glory." In John 12, He said, "My soul is troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? But for this purpose I came to this hour. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from heaven saying, "I have both glorified it and will glorify it again." So why is all this important? Well, Paul was addressing a heresy in Colossae. The heresy claimed that the divine powers were divided among these various emanations. So what Paul is saying is that Jesus Christ is sufficient. We don't need Jesus plus anything else. Jesus is all you need. As this song playing in the background states, "Just give me Jesus." So here's the question for you today. If Jesus accomplished salvation, why can't He handle any problem that you or this country is dealing with today? After all, in Jesus, all of the fullness of the Father dwells. He is God in focus. So focus on Jesus today and not your problem. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Pointing to the Cross.